You guys hear me all right? So, yeah, sorry about that, guys. They have a schedule for how we rotate out, so I'm just adding the... you can't do game capture. You're going to, for you guys who stream, video capture. It's like... So, bear with me here. I got to set up this OBS again, which the guy that was on appreciate that, I guess. I'm too quiet. That's a first. Let me boost the mic, guys. All right, that's maximum right there. One sec, guys. This guy really just dropped the ball. We're just gonna have to do a monitor capture, I guess, because for some reason this is not picking up the game. Oh my god, are you serious? This isn't my PC, guys. They just kicked me off the game. I'm like afraid to turn this off because they're wanting us to swap out the stream station, so they just kicked me off of it, which I don't really understand why, but this isn't like set up at all.
No.
How do I like? Can I just close out this client? It's not pulling up. Can I just restart it?
Issue. Those two PCs are normally the streaming stations, so
Got you.
We had to just download it just now. So
you know the OBS is fine. Yeah. I just can't pull the game up. It won't come up. Yeah. So can I just? I can hear it, but like it's just not.
I got it. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Yeah.
Probably because of the setting up
of... where is it installed? Oh, got you. Steam. Ah, haha. It's the Steam game. And just play?
Oh, there we go.
Cool.
Why did you do that? Right? From what I've seen from game companies that like they don't take more risks or take more right? And sometimes they pay off, sometimes they don't. But I like that, right? I like being in the trenches of new innovation. WoW is very set. It's very you know what you're getting into. WoW. And so
they only had 2 PCs set up for streaming. And by that, they're just sitting on a desk. We had to set up OBS and everything, so hopefully this is all running, guys. Please go to the Dummy in the City or Duel to show some combat. I'm going to, Reezy. I'm going to. You guys have to confirm to me that you can actually see the game because I'll be able to. Can you guys see it right now? You're loading up? You can see it? Okay, cool. So I guess I'll do Berserker. Wrong resolution. For sure, guys. Thank you. Like they totally told me this was going to be set up, and it's definitely not.
This is the Iron Protected Zone.
All right, we good now? Where is a training dummy? We're good. So there is a global cooldown, but I guess it just depends on what stance you're in and what ability you're trying to use. So it's I guess what I'm saying is there's not an affirmative on whether there is a global cooldown or not. I don't know. I don't know this town. Do you know there's like a training dummy in this town where I can go to? In Hiron? I'll show you a map.
So, I think there's one here.
The military districts?
Well,
Okay.
let me-
Sure. Are people doing PV? Oh, there was an arena I could do. Well, go mage. I will. I will. We have plenty of time, guys.
Best friend, back again.
Hey, so
Are you in a new area now?
yeah, new
Okay.
new area training dummy. Where I want to get some combat
I
in.
gotta talk to the.
Okay, bring it down.
Wait, is this?
This is Hiron.
Hiron.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh boy. Well, this is walking. You can sprint and jump. What a shit show. Yeah, you could say that. Nothing was set up, guys, for the streaming. Just I'm letting you know. So, all right, hallelujah. Wait, they're training dummies, but you can't attack them. Oh my god. They're what?
They're doing some interviews, so I couldn't really.
Okay, so I have training dummies that I can't attack.
Shit. Okay.
So
No, they're not actually.
yeah, they're not actually training dummies.
Yeah.
So is there like a one-player arena I can do, or anything to like get in and show combat? Because right now I've just been walking around, which looks great, by the way. Like
It's okay.
the
but
graphics
we
are
want you to-
wonderful.
we want you to hit
Yeah, I'm trying to like dish out some pain on something right now. I got a lot of aggression here from not being able to attack anything. So where am I going, man?
Let's see, hit the map.
Yeah, okay, I got you. And there's no mounts too.
You don't have mounts right now?
No, there's no mounts.
Yeah, they
Alright,
probably didn't
L.
set those up. Do you have taming scrolls?
I have taming
I don't
scrolls.
know if you want to go get them.
I was trying to, but I got kicked off, so
Gotcha.
that's the problem. So, I guess I'll run out here and grab them out, and then where's like a level 45 zone?
45.
Up here?
I know that these guys are like 45. These guys are like
Okay.
41.
The problem is I have to literally run there.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Okay, so-
this is a new account, right? Let's try something just
Yeah,
in case. Like right click on top of the mount, actually. Right
Okay.
click anywhere.
Okay.
Hold it. Sorry, hold it.
Oh, are you doing like a cheat code or something?
Yeah, but these are not set up. I wish they were, because I could just literally just tell.
Try it again. No. Okay. All right. Well, I'll start walking then.
All right, man. Sorry.
It's all good. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Use anima for free mounts? Oh wait, do we have anima? Hold on. Where do I even do that? I don't have anima. I have lumens, but there's no stores. I can't buy any of that. I'm just gonna keep running. It's big. There's no other way. There's no dummies. There's nothing. Like I said, I'm trying to get into PvP if I can. Okay, we got a 3v3 arena. Wonder if other people are doing that. The other thing is, not all the computers have all the characters, guys. Like I can't do Ranger on this one. Yeah, I'll see you guys in about 3 hours as I get there. I'm just gonna tame something that's in front of me, but Lord, lordy, lordy, lord.
How are you liking it, Crozum?
I can't. I love it, but I can't get into any combat, man.
You can't get in any
No one's
combat?
tuning for arenas, so I'm gonna try to get some arenas going here.
No one's doing it.
There's no mounts either, so we're running around everywhere.
There's no mounts?
There's no mounts that they gave us yet, so
Here's the big thing. Are there any NPCs or no?
there are, but like they're super spread out.
Right. So one of the things that everybody wants to know is basically how the Berserker tanks, because that's a new.
It's a good question. If I had something to attack,
If you hit K, does it show you anything?
it shows you all your stances.
Well, I don't think anybody's even seen that.
So you have your stance combo skills, and you basically just swap these out. So here's your 6 total stances, right?
You've entered a protected zone.
This is for Berserker tanks.
This
Yeah.
is
So
the
here's your
Iron
6 total
Protected
stances,
Zone.
and then each of these are gonna be like a chain combo that you would do.
Okay, so you.
So like you would use this ability, and then these 3 options will come up, and then based on your selection, you'll get another option to come up.
Choose those? Which ones you want, or does it choose them?
You can't adjust the chain.
Right.
It's like a
but you can choose
pre-select
the
chain. You can choose a chain, but you can't adjust them.
Okay, so one thing that I'm going to do, I don't want you to do it now because you're playing, but I'm going to go over the spells because I want to see which spells are.
Yeah, I can hop on Mage if you want me to show it.
No, Zerker. Everyone wants to know if does a Zerker have an AoE taunt?
An AoE taunt.
Right, because it's supposed to be a 10.
All right, so let me see. So we have Wind Turf, Anger, Slaughter Tactics, Congestion Tactics, maybe.
Yeah, maybe that.
So let's just look through here.
About, like, taunt or dread or...
I'm looking. Movement speed. This looks like a damage stance. Movement speed. Damage, stuns. So maybe it's in the other 2 trees.
Yeah, I don't see it in any.
Let's check those out after this.
So is that only the...
I can't even look at them.
Is that only... All those change depending on the thing?
Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh, okay.
You can't use that.
There's no auto attack.
There's no auto.
They got rid of auto attack. So the way that you have continuous combat is you would use your skills and then stance swap to your next stance and then continue using that loadout of skills. Yeah.
You can't use that.
Or in-game sound, you got it. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, they kicked me off of my previous one and I had to reset everything. All I'm gonna say is thank you, mods, for doing a great job. Okay, so from what I can gather, you have a stance that you select, and then your RT or Y, or whatever you guys keybind it, is like how you continue the chain. So I am currently using the Wind Turf one. All right, so then when I attack something, I'm gonna get like a certain set of skills that I can use. I can't adjust it though. So let's say I do the leap, which is my 1. See, that's what I don't get though. Like I do 1, but I don't see it here. Show the PvP and item slot. Hold on. Just gonna keep moving. So there's a special shop that we can use where you can use honor points to get certain runes. I know you guys have been asking, can you stack runes? They haven't decided yet whether that's going to be a thing. They have been listening to the community about how you guys don't want that. So we don't know right now. So in terms of all this, honor points for runes, along with consumables, you can also use your dungeon points for getting different things for crafting. Like you can make your taming scrolls by using dungeon points via, completing your monster quests and whatnot. Looks like my 4, 5, 6, 7 abilities are all non-chain abilities. That's actually pretty lit. Oh, you're right. I should tame it. Okay, let's tame this thing. So if you look at the top, you'll see that there's like a wheel next to the name. That means it's a tameable in-game character or whatever, NPC. All right, and then you go here. I think you have to drag it. There. Oh my God, we got him out. Thank you.
The video card.
The problem is a level 1 mount. So when we talk about like how you upgrade your mount. So if I wanted to upgrade this, if you look, as I'm riding it, it will slowly start to level, but your fatigue will go down, okay? So if I were to tame like other NPCs that are the same level, I can enhance it, which is basically like you're slamming the mounts together to upgrade it. So you would use up like your other mounts. You can tame up to 40 of them. You use your other mounts to enhance your mount, therefore giving it higher level, and you can adjust these stats. Now the actual skills here, I do know you can re-roll them, but it could be stuff like increased jump height or increased movement speed, or like an active skill. How's the game performing FPS-wise? It's going great. Trade restrictions. Do you know about trade restrictions?
Yes.
Okay. So what's the trade restrictions? Like, I know you can't trade per player. Okay.
You should be able to, I believe, mail things to your own character.
Right.
That's what you want to do.
Okay, so I can get an item on a character. If I don't need it on that class, I can change it to my alt.
Yes, I believe that is.
Okay, but otherwise, just auction house would be the only other way of getting gear from other people.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. If you can use non-combo abilities in the combo chain, okay, I think you can. I'll tell you one thing though, not having the auto attack is definitely going to be an adjustment, at least to what I'm used to playing. So I think I'm going to one-shot this thing, but whatever. So yes, you can, and it breaks the chain. All right, I'm gonna tame all this stuff, guys, so I can speed up everything. See, now this I don't get. Why can't I, like, how do I use this again?
Can't use that.
Learn to play, Crawford.
I think somebody was about to sit down, but yeah, no, I'd like to go on one that has the capability to
Please
record.
select a valid target.
Oh, that's a pet. Wait, I can't tame the pet? All right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to enhance. So, yeah, mounts, you have pets. There are flying mounts. I heard they're like on timers, so you can't have them out all the time, obviously. So with the pets, we go to enhance. And it's essentially a shortcut to leveling up, like your mounts, etc. So, let me see here. I need like mounts, man. I want to get there faster. I'm trying to get to a spot that has like hard things to kill, so I can actually do combos and whatnot. Ask about premium shop. It's only convenience. It's only convenience. Is auction house fixed? Let me see. I'll try to grab a dev and ask him.
You've entered a protected zone. This is the Hiron protected zone.
Oh, that's different. Oh, no, it's not. It's going to say normally you have to hold still to summon it. I guess you still have to. Can you disable voice? You mean my voice? You little shit. Hold on. Yeah, NPC, I can. System voice, you got it. Is this max graphics? I said it on the last one. I didn't do it on this one, so let me do that again. Nope, this is not. So your mount speed will increase as you level it up, but like I said, there is a fatigue to it. Now there are consumables that you can use to regenerate your fatigue, which is like this right here. So if you have this on you, which you can craft, I think some quests give them as rewards. Another thing you can do is you can actually, I want to use my words correctly here. I think you can sell mounts. I don't know if you can trade them to players, but that's what this seal is. You would seal the mount and be able to like put it on the auction house and sell it. Is there a mount? Like, is there like mount combat? Not that I know of. Is there a guild bank to trade items to guild members? That's a good question. Let me see. Let me pull a dev over here. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm going to just tame all this stuff real quick so that I can just slam them together and then we'll get an upgraded mount, guys. Because I have like 100 scrolls here. Now, as I'm doing this, my taming skill will go up, and I think it's like 5 points per tame. Yeah, 5 points per tame. So you can imagine 1460 is the total, and it's the same for every level. So you guys want to do some math there. Let's see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total ranks to it. So do 7 times 1460, divide that by 5. That's how many you're going to have to tame up. What are we at now, guys? I'm sorry we had to break it and go to another PC. Oh, it's the high level one. So you see how the bar is smaller? Oh my god, Pratha. So it's like one extra, I think it was a level 10. So let me show you. Yep, it was. Okay, sick. So what I'm going to do is show you guys how to upgrade it. So I think first what I have to do, target has already reached max level. Wait, what? So it's at level max. It must be at maximum level to attempt an upgrade. So I guess I just have to ride this guy around until it's maxed out. So in the meantime, let me just do it to this guy. So this is what I meant. You could sit here and use all these things that I tamed, enhance it to level 4, and keep going. So, which race am I playing? I think this is a Pantera. Yep, there's fur.
How are you liking it?
It's, what's up, Deltia?
Is it different than...
It's way different than Japanese.
Really?
Completely.
Is it really?
Like, I'm playing a different game right now.
It's that much different?
The way that you, okay, there's no more auto attack. So everything, so like no more light attacks like from ESO, none of that. So it's completely based off of your ability to stance swap.
Yeah.
So when I swap my stance, my whole bar, my 1, 2, 3 will completely change.
But see, there's 3 stances possible, is what they said at the end game.
Yeah, so, okay, so what I'm looking at, I'm thinking as you level up, you'll be able to unlock a third stance and swap like that.
But I'm saying, like, how would you pick this? Because the swap is one button. So I'm like, how would you pick which to swap to?
That's a good question, and I'm still trying to figure that out.
Because you go to the key settings,
Right.
and then it's a funky one right there.
So yeah. So I'm pretty sure.
Secondary key or something? I don't know, but how would you?
And that's the other thing. I switched to tactic 1, tactic 2, tactic 3.
You know this? Maybe you do.
Are these the stances? Tactic 1, tactic 2, tactic 3?
No, the stance switch button, if you use it,
It's just this one.
But don't you get 3 possible stances?
Yeah, you can choose them by, if you close down this menu,
Yeah.
By pressing K.
Okay.
You have those stances to select from, and you can actually, if you press Mount, it opens another menu with the 2 that you have selected. You can cancel one out and click Mount, so you actually can put it in there.
Yeah, but we're saying is basically, can't you have 3, like, in your stance swapping down here? You have 3 possible.
2.
Only 2.
Only 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
6 total.
Yeah, 6 total.
Okay.
For now, it's 4. Those 4
These
you
4
have
right here. Yeah.
And you actually can pick 2 and change them in between in fights. But when you're
Right.
in
But you
fight,
can only adjust.
So when you stance swap, it breaks the chain.
Actually, we want to promote stance dancing.
Oh, so stance dancing is going to be a thing.
There are
Okay, cool.
benefits. For example, the mage gets a little mana buff when not buff, but a mana boost when he stops the stance.
Right.
Swaps the stance. And for example, when you have cooldowns on one stance that are maybe too long for actually going on the combo as well, you have always the possibility to swap the stance and use those skills.
Okay.
So we want to make it a really active experience.
Got it. So I can't. One thing I saw pulled up was I was using this stance, and this came up. This trick attack came up, but like I couldn't. There wasn't like a key to use it. It was just like sitting there.
Right? Can you just
I mean, I'll try to pull it up again. So
You gotta snooze it. Like you gotta keep pushing.
oh, hold it down.
There's
Okay,
always a,
makes sense.
An arrow on those skills that have to be pressed down, so you
Got
follow
it.
them up.
That makes sense now. I thought I was supposed to hit it again. Okay, cool. So let me try that one more
As
time.
far as the paladin goes, it seems like it's very open. Like it's not.
Oh.
Yeah, so some skills that are actually quite.
So what is stance dancing? So if you look here,
So basically, yeah.
as I'm using these abilities, all right, I'll swap my stance and I'll swap my bar up.
Like in those 4 stances, like here.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I've only used
So then I would like swap back.
the AoE is powerful, but I like the fact that you basically take life from yourself and just like boom, burst. It'll make it
Whoa,
fun,
what
like,
was
if they're
that?
not targeting you, I'll just heal the shit out of that target. And I like it targeted. All right, I'll back off, heal myself. But I like that gameplay.
So what are the tactics? What does that mean?
The tactics.
Tactics.
Tactics are basically not really implemented that way.
It's like a whole skill loadout.
It's more like
Like I'd have like a PvP tactic, a PvE tactic, and I would,
Yeah.
and it's like a preset.
we are still trying to do some work with that.
Okay,
but,
got you.
It will probably work around like that.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so tactics are basically
Those,
the decks that were in the Japanese version, which would be like, all right, I have this setup for my, let's say this was my PvP setup.
yeah, with
And
the,
I would
for
with
the-
all this, and I'd say that's
Exactly.
tactic 1, and then if I change this up, I save it to tactic 2.
Yeah, because like when you're, for example, going to the dungeon and you did PvP before,
Right.
you don't
You
have
change it to your
actually
dungeon one.
Put everything
I'm
on
with
one
you.
again.
How do you unlock tactics?
Not yet possible.
Not yet
for this
possible.
Right now, but
Sure. In
will be
future, what will it be? Easy as in like it's a cash shop thing, or is it?
we are not really what's the word clear on that. yet,
Okay.
But we obviously don't want to.
Okay, so there'll be
gets into the
the paid
yeah,
convenience
the
win
bad
thing.
thing
Yeah.
We don't like them. as
Okay,
well.
so there will be a way in game eventually to get
I mean,
more tactics.
we always have the possibility change your content tokens you get when
Right.
playing the game.
Right.
Actually change to the Lumina. So there's always a way to counter something that costs money or costs Lumina.
Okay.
With your content tokens if you really want that. So it's up to you
Okay.
where you want to put the content tokens.
Right.
But you always have the possibility to do everything everyone else can.
So you're saying you're committed to really it being convenience. Like if I'm using the cash shop thing, I'm just saving time.
Exactly.
I'm not getting like an extra grind benefit or anything like that. Cool.
Now, what about your item sets? Like, do you get like 5 priest bonuses that will like maybe let's say reduce the cooldown on an ability or a stance lock?
Yeah, not specifically on skills themselves, but obviously like.
I'm gonna try to catch up on chat, guys. We'll be able to pre-download the game. Or I'll ask that.
Is it like a 7 piece? Or like how big?
And ask about the auction house.
We have, what, you have to count now. Shoulders, head,
They're going to be announcing that Fentarum.
that's right, that's with weapon.
It's in the premium bonuses are like I said. It's not going to be anything pay to win.
Have actually two.
It's going to just be convenient. So maybe like an EXP buff, etc.
Can you just open up the characters? Exactly. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you put your mouse over one of those items?
Yep. They want to know.
7 of 7. Okay.
Will the auction house? Is it going to have a min-max price on it, or is it open economy?
That's actually not fixed, set in stone yet. So.
Okay, so it could be either way.
Yeah. Like we talked about, we are more into finding what you like.
Right.
So when you start the early access and you are not happy with something,
Right.
please give us
We'll tell you.
feedback and
Okay. Okay. It's
Gamers will bitch about it.
Oh yeah, we will complain.
Please
If you want us to complain, we will complain. We can do that. I think everyone in my channel right now would love to do that. So we will relay that to you. Absolutely. So that's awesome that you're gonna have an open mind to change it. Sure.
Constructive criticism.
Exactly.
but
Yeah. Totally.
we
Totally.
want to
Totally.
hear
Totally.
What you don't like.
Got you.
I mean, if you like stuff, we want to hear that as well, obviously.
Okay.
But we can really work with something where you say like, hey, that's maybe not the way it should be.
Sure.
I would like to have it in this way.
Sure. When is the official release then?
The official early access release?
No, just the official release. So basically, we're gonna have early access. We're gonna give you this feedback, and then how long is it gonna take from when we give you feedback to seeing that implemented in the game?
Aiming for like 6-month period of
Okay.
early access. That can be a bit longer, but that's kind of like what we are aiming for.
Got you.
We
Okay.
don't have a full release set yet,
Okay.
but it's like the early access period.
Yeah, no. We're here to basically test the game and make it better.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's a big misconception that people have seeing this right now is they're expecting a fully complete game for early access, and that's just not how it
The
works.
issue with like definitions like early access or open beta, closed beta, all the stuff. People have different definitions of it.
Right.
No. So the progression stays, and if you play next level character in the early access, you will. Exactly. We have a big PvP process. Yeah. So the main thing we will be doing is like what's called
This is sick.
PvP content to get the specific like tokens granted.
So the tokens are essentially currency that you can buy specific things to.
Exactly. Like we have content tokens that.
M King 462. I'm gonna ask that next. Okay. Early access starts with Founders Packs on the 28th. Otherwise, early access will start on the 30th. So depending on what Founders Pack you get.
This is the currency we actually want to make possible.
What's up, Blob? I'm loving it. Character wasn't really set up to show everything, and I'm actually headed to. I'm on an epic journey. We're almost actually there, guys. Holy shit. We're headed to a spot where we're gonna get. Is that a bear? Oh, we're gonna tame that bear. Hold on.
When I say incentive, it's like, I would play 1,000,000 hours, but I have nothing to show for it. Like, simple little things.
When will Sin and Mystic be released? I'll ask that.
Nothing like that makes me more powerful. It's something to show off.
Exactly. Yeah. And we have those things.
I see the pets. How do you do that?
Okay, so let me show you.
Yeah. It's a little mini game.
So let me just get. This is a pet that I could tame, but obviously it attacked me. So I walk up to it. I use a scroll, and then this is the mini game. And it's RNG. You could potentially get like a level 2 or a level 5 or level 10
They have
pet.
different rarities, and they actually have passive skills that
Right.
give you benefits and stuff like
Feels
that.
like a little companion almost.
Yes. So this pet, let's say I just tamed this bear. This is a level 4 one. As I'm riding it, it's going to slowly level up. Max level's 10. I can enhance it by throwing in these other ones, and it speeds up the leveling process. So the way this would all work then, if you're trying to like max out a pet or a mount, you would start doing like your quests, you would do your hunt quests, and then I guess it won't, it's not showing them yet, but when you get hunt quests after stage 1, you'll start getting adventure points. So that's this currency here. So this currency, you will basically use that to unlock, other like crafting, if I say it right, like other crafts you can do. It costs that currency.
Exactly, like dungeon tokens are basically the things like content tokens.
Right, they're content tokens. Okay.
Tokens, can you do it over and over and over? It's like I can sit there and play for 18 hours a day, or is it like half a certain amount?
It will be depending on what actions you actually do. We have things that for example, as far as I know, that is still something we are up to discuss. The dungeons have like a time limit. Like if you have done a dungeon, you have to wait like a lot of time. But that's kind of like usually what we see like when we play other games.
It's a balance, right? You don't want someone can sit there and play 2 hours a day. The power gap is like so.
We try to make it a more vast experience when it comes to different things you can do
instead of
compared to
focusing on
repeating one thing over and over again.
So one question that they're blasting me, sorry to interrupt you, but the premium benefits, can you go over that again? What is it? What is the benefit of getting premium? Like, what will they give us?
Basically, it's convenience.
So convenience. So you would get Lumina.
Yeah.
So
for,
it's like
for some packages. It's,
okay.
Lumina.
So you get a certain amount of Lumina. Lumina you'll be able to use on increasing inventory, EXP buffs.
As far as I know, don't nail me down on that, but
Okay.
I think yes.
Maybe on EXP buffs. Okay. So really, it's more cosmetics.
Exactly.
It's
like,
getting that allowance of Lumina per month.
We are really staying true when we say
Right.
we don't like people.
They don't want any pay to win. Okay,
we
okay.
don't do that.
So it'd be like consumables that wouldn't give you an advantage in PvP or give you advantage in like running dungeons. It's just
If you really think when we implement it and you play it and you feel like that might be maybe not
right.
so
You'll
good,
change. You can change.
just tell it to us.
Okay.
and we will look into
How do
it.
you
For
like,
sure.
How do you like being told? Like forums, email?
Yeah. What's the best way?
The
Through
best way
us?
for like face-to-face contact, for like
Okay.
personal thing, would be a Discord because Shesha and I are there most of the time.
Okay.
We have a really big 15,000 people Discord right now.
Nice to officially meet you, by the way.
Hectic is the wrong word. It sounds so negative.
I'm
but
sh-
there's
yeah.
a lot going on there.
So basically, you would like us to play the game, gather all of the criticism, we'll call it, and then we'll go and talk to you guys about changing it,
Yes.
and we can hope to see those changes in the future.
Yeah.
Sweet. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Guys, if you have any other questions, I have devs right next to me right now. Now's a good time to ask. Guild player limit. So that's based on the guild level, right?
I had a number in my head, but I actually forgot it right now. Something up about 100 something.
120 or so. I think that. Okay.
But again, don't name me.
Sure, fair enough, fair enough.
But it's not really restricted. And,
Okay.
The bigger the guild level.
Bigger the level, more players in the guild. Can we pre-download the game for launch?
That would be something to us actually.
Pre-download. Yeah, you want to.
I'm gonna be there. Yeah, because I want to get my name like at 10 a.m. Like I'm there.
Trying to get Delphi.
I'm like, I ain't gonna go to class. I'm gonna just call in sick for like 2-3 days. So I want to be there at 10 o'clock. Like 9:59, I'm gonna be hitting the play button. So
we actually are talking about that, how we want to arrange that.
Okay.
Is able to jump into it right in the first minute.
Yeah.
We're checking that out and we will back now.
Okay. So no official word yet. Okay, for sure. Yeah, we're so much better.
MMO, it's like
So much better on the graphics.
Witcher 3.
Any news about widescreen modes? I guess you could have.
item set.
You could adjust your hold on guys, let me kill some stuff.
So good drop or you can buy it.
Yo, those combos are actually pretty sick.
It's like buying randomly very little.
Yeah.
Very possible.
Best weapons obviously come from like stuff or PvP currency if you buy weapons from that.
What is the most dynamic class in your opinion? It's so early to tell. I mean, I'm just getting on Zerker right now and just getting used to how these combos work. The chain system is actually really cool. I'm gonna try doing some stance swapping here. Yeah, so you can stance swap pretty well. Oh yeah, so with that Castle Sieges, is that going to be live like the first week of the game, or is it going to be something that you'll slowly implement later once people are like end game or whatever?
I didn't hear any information about us delaying that.
Okay, so it's like whoever gets there first is going to grab it.
We actually have the right people here around for that.
Okay. Okay, so it's going to be there.
So if you don't say that it's not there, you can just think that it will be in the Japan version. We didn't say that we changed it or something.
Okay. In terms of trading amongst guild banks, can you trade? Is there a guild bank?
Trading in general is a project that we are still like working out because of the feedback that some people don't want player-to-player trading.
Right.
So
Satisfy any.
we have to figure out a way to actually make them not go too heavy and
Yeah, mods, go ahead and do sub only right now, just because it's just too much for me to even see at the moment. I'll lower the volume, guys. I'll lower the volume. You gotta keep in mind, this is a completely different version from what I'm used to playing, so bear with me here. Can you ask or check about jewelry crafting? What do you get from the items? We don't have shift skills, so what's the point? That's actually a really good question. And you know, a lot of people wanted me to show the combat, so what I will do is when I swap to another tune, I will go and check out the crafting, okay? Because right now I just wanted to get this character to like a level 45 area so you can really dive into like the combat to it. And I promise I will play a mage. On this computer I can only play a mage, a Zerker, and I don't know what the other one is. So sorry about that. I think it might be a paladin. I'm not positive on it. Depending on the PC you hop on, there's certain classes that are there because they wanted to kind of like have people sitting next to each other that play different classes. So like I said, nothing I can do about it, but I'll do as much as I can. Yes, there's an auto walk. How come the combos look so slow? Do you need to unlock more skills? The combos are slow for two reasons. One, a Zerker has normally heavy attack, kind of slower abilities, and two, I need to learn to play. So a lot of this is just me not being able to know what combos to run. I will do a mage, guys, but we are going to go into subscriber only mode. So if you have a bleeding question, you know, either subscribe or hit up a mod. What are we at, by the way, guys? I have no idea how to look at like counts or anything like that. Did swapping hurt us here? I will say this though, you know, being a ranger and being used to the auto attack, that's an adjustment, definitely an adjustment. But with stance swapping, it's not going to be that big of an issue. I really don't think so. Wow, so I can just keep doing this. Interesting. Okay. Charge. Okay, so this stance that I'm using is the Wind Turf one. Why don't we mount this one instead? Actually, we haven't done Slaughter yet. Let's mount that. Let's try out Slaughter. There's Rhapsody. That's like one of my favorite abilities. And then we'll do Anger. I gotta cancel it, and then okay, there we go. I'm like starting to get this. Okay, cool. I appreciate that. What's up, Nation? Oh, yo, this is sick. I like this. So you really do need to learn your combos here. Yo, what's up? What's going on? Yo, what's up, Jonah? I can't I can't have any control of my chat right now. But what's the vibe right now?
The chat's crazy.
The chat's crazy? I'm sure it is. Oh God.
You got a bunch of $200 names.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, I'm about to die. Hold on. I can't be dying of no bugs on the stream here.
The regular copy is $30.
Oh wait, did we? Jonah. Oh, whenever you get time. One thing I need to figure out is with the $200 Founders Pack, you actually get an extra copy. I wonder if anyone knows about that. It won't, MobTech. It won't. It won't. It's not going to give you anything that's going to be pay to win. It's just going to be very I think it mainly thinks it's going to be Lumina. Okay, let's keep moving. The purple bar beneath my health bar is like my rage, I guess, or my anger, which is certain like skills cost it. Hold on, let me just read it. Yeah, so it's just like the more you do attacks, I guess your anger increases. Therefore, unlocking certain abilities and increasing damage. Is there fishing in the game? Not that I know of. How do you dev? Oh. Question for you. The copy that we get with the $200 Founders Pack, what version is that copy? Just a base game?
Yes.
Okay, just a base game. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Did you guys hear that? So the benefit of the $200 Founders Pack, from what I was told, was the amount of lumens that you're going to be getting equals like $150 worth of lumens, and then you're also going to get a free copy of the game with all the other benefits to it. So I know a lot of people are freaking out about the $200 cost, but it's not like a rip-off, and I don't think it's really going to be something to freak out about. Can you ask about an add-on API interface customization? That's actually a really good question, and I will ask that when a dev comes around. Oh, you know what I could also do? I could just show you guys character customization and make a ranger. When you guys want me to do that?
So, do you have like a whole bunch of types of pets then, or?
We're like almost there now. Oh my God, we're almost there.
There's more than that, but that's like really popular on my channel.
So those are guards. I've learned from playing not to attack guards.
Oh, okay. You have like a ranch?
Whoa!
Let someone else play. Someone else play. I teach them different types of them.
In a minute. They want to. Is there fishing in the game? Is there fishing?
That's gonna be really new, like for my channel. Yeah.
Okay.
This is like my main channel.
Yes, this is the open world. I have spent my entire time Deltia running. It's huge. So normally you'd have like you could fly a dragon out. Think of like WoW. That's the teleporting system. You can also bind to a certain location, and you have like a recall that you can use, which is this thing right here.
Where's the PvP?
This is it. It's open world. Like it's so depending on the region that you're in, like this region is what I was trying to tell you. If it has the swords on it, this is an open world PvP zone. If an enemy faction was here, I could hop on them and pack them up. So it's full open world in these areas. In these areas, that's the faction specific one. So if I was Union and I went in here, I'm pretty sure I can't just attack them. They would have to flag on me, and then we could have combat. Otherwise, you would sign up for like the battlegrounds. Yeah, so there's a 3v3 arena, and I know there's 3v3, there's 15v15, and then there's 100 versus 100. And the 100 versus 100 is like an event that I think comes up 3 times a day. You would sign up for that.
Is it instant?
Yes, it zones you in. Yeah, totally. Totally. Oh, dude, me too. I heard that to do that, it's a PvP mount for one, and it's limited, so you can't ride it like forever. Yeah, the PvP ranks. So there is an Emperor rank. And the way it works, so remember how in ESO, like, there was, like, you got a rank and that was it, and you held it forever? Like, once you're Grand Overlord, you're a Grand Overlord? That's not the case in here. It changes, it changes every week. So, like, you could be Emperor 1 week, but if someone else passes you, you're no longer the #1 person. So there's constantly, like...
Does it reset, like season?
Yeah, the combat feels...
I'm not sure on that. But, like, there's different rewards, so... Yeah, so, like, there's like, I think 14 stagnant levels, or, like ranks, and then when you get beyond, like, that last stagnant rank, so I think then it's, like, the top 100 people per faction are going to get... like a reward based off of what their number is. So like, I think 100 to like, top 50. 49 to like 14 gets a certain reward. 13 to 2 gets a certain reward. And then #1 gets its own thing. Exactly. So that's like, that's what you're going to be competing over. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like someone that wants to just do PvP and like, you know, go ham and go and be #1, like, they can do that, but if they like log off, like somebody else can take their spot. That's totally a thing. Yes. I'm sure there's more, but I just like I don't know what I'm doing to be honest with you. One thing that we're all scrubs right now. Are we getting SEA servers? What do you mean by SEA? Is there any kind of flagging system to allow you to attack your own faction? Yes, so there's guild declaration. So once your guild gets to, I can't show it because I'm not in a guild, but once you get to like a high enough level in your guild, I can't pull it up, you can declare war on them, and for 24 hours, you can attack them, I'm pretty sure anywhere. I don't know if it allows it to be in cities, but the way I read it on the Japanese server was for 24 hours it tallies up kills. Whoever has the most wins the war deck. I'm pretty sure you're just going to get like honor points for doing that. And then, yeah, I mean, that's how you're going to be able to like compete over grind spots or world bosses or raid bosses or whatever. If there's a zone that you want to control and there's another guild there that's on your faction, you can push them out if their guild rank is high enough to allow for that. And eventually all guilds will get to that point, so it's only a matter of time. There's going to be Southeast Asia servers. So the server is going to be located in Virginia for NA. And then they mentioned that there was locked regions for the Southeast Asia server. So,
yeah, I tried doing like the just open world.
I don't know if that answers your question.
Funky, but I feel like if I took the time to like rebind all the keys to something that was a little bit more comfortable.
Oh shit! Oh god! What just happened? Can you ask? I'm reading chat, getting packed up. So here's what happens when you die.
Yeah.
fan right now. Like, what is this?
Yeah, when I play MMOs, I usually use the Logitech G600, so I got the 12 buttons as well on my thumb, so I'm used to that as well. But I feel
So when you die,
like 7 or 8 skills,
you get.
I feel like it might be
Hold on.
enough to
There you go.
find them, like on the keyboard.
You get a
1 or 2 buttons on the mouse.
combat debuff, which from what I experienced before was like a stat debuff.
Yeah. And
It's not saying exactly what, so maybe I'm looking if there's like an active effect thing or whatever.
But then you have to
Oh shit, there's like stats. I'm gonna try to ask that UI question, guys, but I don't. Devs are busy right now.
And so I feel like I could probably do that with WoW.
All right, Mystic.
You know, I only use like maybe like 10 skills in Black Desert, whereas like WoW there's like 30 skills or whatever, you know. I feel like the worst game I ever played as a computer science was EverQuest 2.
Holy shit, I have 5,000 viewers right now.
It was.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What's up, everyone? The UI looks like meh.
That was.
Yeah, what's up, Frozen?
I ended up quitting that game after a while just because it was a little too stressful.
Can you move? Yes, you can, Leprechaun. You can. It depends on the abilities. Some abilities you have to stand still. The other ones, like your movement will be slowed, but there's certain passes you can get that will reduce the movement speed penalty while holding down an attack. So yes, you can do that. I'm gonna leave this character here, and I'm gonna go hop on and make a ranger just to show you guys what that's all about. The character customization. I will not be clapping like I did on Japanese. If you don't know what I'm talking about, eyes up, subs, eyes up. We're not going to be doing that with this many people. So I'm going to log this guy out here so that there's things that are around its level to attack, and then let's see what else we got here. But first impressions, Berserker, super fun. Slow attacks, but you have the ability to do AoE. Oh, we can do Paladin and Mage. Okay, so let's just make a Ranger. So for character creation, you are faction locked. So it will make a big difference what you pick. Once you create a character, you will not be able to make a character on another faction. That's not going to be a thing. So the 4 races that are available to you, you have a human race. So for Huron, I don't know how to pronounce that. Habich. You have the elves and like your beast race, and then you have Masku. Your human race is going to be able to play pretty much everything on release. Warlock, Assassin, and Mystic won't be released. So Guardian, Berserker, Paladin, Mage, and Ranger are available for a human race. And then for the elf, the only thing you can't play is a Berserker. So elves will be able to do Paladin, Mage, Guardian, Ranger. It's not gender locked, okay? So you can play whatever gender you want on either of these, okay? And then for the, let's see, for the beast race, you got Guardian, Berserker, and Ranger. So some races, they're locked for classes. Other ones are not. Masku, you can play anything. Of course, the question is always going to be, you know, does being a small character affect combat? I was told that the hitboxes are the same, so that won't matter. Check out Paladin. We'll do the Paladin Nation. We'll do the Paladin. So we're just going to do something very basic right now. And, oh my god, let's keep it PG. So I'm just going to go with this. So if you could imagine, you have full-on customization to, you know, your character. If I wanted to be a little short guy, a skinny, I could do that. So we're gonna look like Michael Phelps here. There you go. There's also presets to what you want to look like. You can choose body types. You can choose different skin colors, and there's this thing called like gloss. So if you want to, like, you know, get that cocoa butter and rub yourself down, like, that's totally an option. Apparently you can be like pale blue, so, or sunburnt. So there you go. So there's that. We're gonna look like we're from Baywatch. Get a nice tan there. Let's see, for hair customers, I mean, it's pretty in depth, guys. And the cool thing is you can save your appearances. You can load them up. Yeah, you can do all this. The shine, I've never seen this before, so you can do shines and all that. He asked the Dez if he could use two-handed great swords as a guardian, or if it actually locked using sword and shield. That's actually a really good question, man. I'll try to ask that when I definitely fight. Question. So, as a guardian, are you locked to only using sword and shield, or can I use an axe on a guardian?
Right now, it is locked.
It's locked now.
Yes.
Okay. Can I use a guardian's armor on a ranger?
I believe you can.
Okay, so you can wear heavy armor on like another class.
Yo, check out the six-pack, y'all.
Check, so I don't give you wrong info, but
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Yo, Crotha cut.
That's right. That's right. That's right. We're going with a nice swimmer's look here. There's tattoos. There's decorations. One thing that I thought was pretty cool is like you get these tattoos and you literally glow. Like you could go in here and like
Yes, you can.
you can use two-handers.
Sorry, no, you can wear other costumes.
Other costume, other armor. Okay.
You may not want to do that, but you can.
Right. Okay. So if you wanted those stat bonuses, you could go that route. Because I remember people talking about like, oh, on a ranger, wear heavy armor for this dungeon. Okay, but you can't swap the weapons. The weapons are locked for now.
Yeah, for now.
For now. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, we're just gonna go with. I mean, there's wrinkles. There's a lot to it, guys. There's a lot to it. Ask about the API stuff. Oh, good question. Let me see if I get this guy. Do you know there's gonna be custom APIs? Add-ons?
For their UI?
Yeah.
No.
No, so it's locked.
Yeah, the UI is entirely locked. The only thing...
Can we move around?
Huh?
Can we move their UI around? So it's completely locked.
Here's what happened. A lot of the stuff that caused the lag in the game...
Was the add-ons?
Was the UI itself.
Oh.
The UI itself was causing memory leaks. It was causing packet loss with the server. So
Okay.
they basically redid the entire UI from scratch.
Cleaned it
but
out.
They didn't allow it so that you can... There are some things you can move around if it has a separate menu bar, but
Right.
you can't scale anything.
Right.
When I interviewed them outside, I asked them, that's something that people are probably going to want to do. They said there's a fundamental design issue with it. So
Okay.
it's something they would have to roll out later.
Got you. Got you. Hell yeah. Do we know we can get premium from in-game currency? Oh, there is scaling. There is scaling, Ryu. So hold on. Let me just like... Oh my god. Profit memes. Where's my savage? Low pitch. Okay. No. So, okay, so MobTech, the way it works is if you get a Founders Pack, you can get on the game, like any pack you get is going to give you early access, okay? If you get a certain Founder Pack, you'll be able to, I'll get their teaser, I'm sorry, the chat's moving quickly. You'll be able to get access 2 days early. So the 28th is at 10 o'clock Pacific time in the morning is the earliest that you will be able to get on the game, all right? We need to change this to, I think it was camera, max sight range. Put that up. One sec, guys. Hold on. Someone asked about the $200 game. Hold on. Let me scroll up real quick. In reference to $200 copy, does a gift copy get a 2-day head start? Oh, that's a good question. Question for you. So the $200 Founders Pack, it gives a copy. Does that copy also get the 2-day early start?
We'll answer.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? Ingrid. Or is he filming her? Ingrid.
I got a lot of questions rolling in, so I'm just trying to answer them. Okay, so the $200 copy that we get, that will give me access 2 days early than the normal early access release, which is the 30th. The gifted copy that I give someone, will they also get the 2-day access?
Yes, they will.
Oh, they will.
I can answer that one for
That's awesome. Okay, sweet. So if I wanted to do giveaways, for example, and I was getting the $200 founder pack, I could give that gift it to them on Steam, and they could then give that extra copy to somebody else if they wanted to.
So let me make sure I understand.
So if I say I bought a founders pack for $200 and I wanted to gift it to somebody, you see what I'm saying? Like, because it's through Steam, right?
Yeah. So I assume since it's through Steam, you can always have the option.
Yeah, I can always gift it, right? So I can gift that $200 copy, and then that person can then gift their extra one to a friend.
Yes.
And then they both have access on the 28th.
Yes, there will be two copies.
Sweet.
In that founders pack for advanced access.
Cool. Will we be able to pre-download the game?
So I don't think so.
Okay.
I haven't heard anything about that because I think that there's some thing with Steam and not being able to do that.
Okay.
So that's probably the safest answer for now. But obviously,
No. Okay.
we'll announce
What about like holding a name? Will we be able to do that at all?
We don't have any.
No system.
set up
Okay.
for that,
Fair
yeah.
enough. Fair enough. Let me just see. Since I have you here, what was the auction house question, guys? Real quick. There's a lot of questions about auction house. A lot of questions about monster density. Will you guys be increasing that or adjusting that at all in the future? Like adding more NPCs?
Sure. Definitely like adding more content all around. Like
Okay.
early access, we were focused a ton on like the combat and like
Right.
these other systems.
Okay.
But we definitely haven't forgotten about other things that we want to improve
Okay.
and add stuff.
Auction house, fixed prices? Like, for example, if I put something on the auction house, is there going to be a minimum and a maximum price that I can set it to?
I think so. Let me check.
Okay, sweet. Okay, she's coming back, guys. Can you sell cash up items in the auction house? That's a good question. Let me see. Will there be a wipe at the end of early access? I would say no. What's what? There's no. The early access will stay forever. Got you. Okay, so there is going to be no wipe, guys. Can we sell cash shop items in the auction house?
That's actually something I don't know right now, and we will have to see.
Okay, because that teeters on the whole pay-to-win concept.
Exactly. And
Got you.
Since we don't want to go that route,
Right.
it's unlikely.
Unlikely that'll happen. Okay, cool. So, can you ask about Mystic and Assassin? All right, so when do you guys think Mystic and Assassin will be available? Like a year from now?
The real answer we can rely to is as soon as possible.
As soon as possible. Okay.
And we're aiming definitely to have it done before the full release.
Got
so
you.
In the time frame of the early access.
So, before the 6 months, we have about 6 months window here to see new classes.
Planned 6 months.
Got you. Planned 6 months, but not final. Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Alright, so I checked, so they're all like pretty busy on their interviews.
Sure.
So probably won't have an answer on that today. Or
Okay.
later, yeah.
No worries. Thank you. If they think the 200, I'll tell you right now, the $200 Founders Pack does seem worth it. You're going to get 2 days early access to the game. You're going to get a ton of lumens, which is like the in-game currency. Someone told me that it's about $150 worth. And you're going to get an extra copy of the game that you can then give to a friend that will also have the extra 2 days on it. So for you guys that are watching, I will be doing multiple collector's edition giveaways before the game comes out. Like as soon as we're able to like buy them, we're going to be doing those giveaways. It will be for my subscribers only. So if you guys subscribe to my channel, you'll have a chance of winning that. It's my way of saying thank you and giving back to you guys. But we're going to be doing several of those for the launch of the game. So that means if I give you a collector's edition of the game, you'll be able to also give it to a friend and bring them in. And keep in mind, guys, that what's in the game right now is not going to be the final product. We're in early access. Like, we're very much the first people in to play this game. Anything that you want changed with the game, the whole point of this early access is for you guys to provide feedback. So if there's something that you don't like, let me know. Let them know in Discord, and they're going to do the best that they can to bring that information in to their discussions and make the game better. It's a good question. When can we... I feel like I should just have you say it here. Okay, so when will we be able to buy Founders Packs?
On the 28th at 10 a.m.
So really it's like you buy the game and start downloading it right at 10 a.m. Okay, so we're all going to be downloading at the same time then, essentially. Yeah. Okay. That's fair. Is there any flexibility in that? Like, you think if we ask for, like, hey, can we buy the game early, and then you guys just unlock it on the 28th?
So there's actually rules with Steam
Okay.
about how that works, and
Sure.
that's actually why we are doing it that way. So
Okay.
we actually can't
You
change
just
that.
can't do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So the official word, guys, is on the 28th is when we can buy the Founders Packs, and then that's when you guys will be able to also download and install the game. How long will it take to get to max level? I'd say like a day or two. Depends on who you are. Like, yeah, exactly. So like when I played on the Japanese server, in about 3 days, let's see, maybe 3 or 4 hours a session, I got to level 40. It really just depends on, you know, how quickly you're clearing content, and these hunt quests are really important. So I'm gonna, oh, hold on, I gotta figure out how to get out of this mode. Yo, what's up, Death? What's up, Rin? What's going on, guys? Yo, and thank you everyone for subscribing. What's up, Winnie? What's up, Chill? For all you guys who know from ESO, I'm telling you right now, Bless is gonna be a really good game. There, of course, are going to be bugs with it. You know, there was some problems earlier with the stream when we're getting things going, but the game is really cool. And from what I was playing on the Japanese version, it's completely different. Like, it's so different. The combat system's different. How the rotations you do with, like, stance swapping is different. But it's in a good way. It's not in any way bad or anything like that. But what I need to figure out right now is how to change. Here we go. Non-targeting mode. I don't know what this does. Change target. Whatever, we're gonna figure something out. Orc Invader. Prepare to get packed. Yeah, I was kidding. Okay, so that's 6. Like, what I'm used to doing is left and right click into oh, it's targeting. So my left click. Wait, is that right? No, it's tab. Okay, so there is. I'm just trying to figure out the targeting on this. Okay, yeah, so you can do action targeting. There is no auto attacking, guys. I don't know if you guys heard that earlier. They got rid of that. So as a ranger, it's making me a little nervous just because auto attacks are really important. The stance swapping bit, though, is cool. It's what that means is you really are going to have to be very active in your combat. It's not just going to be, as a ranger, you're not going to be just a turret sitting there. I know a lot of people have been saying that, but what's up?
Find time to actually finish down so we can put other players on
this one?
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah, I can swap to another. Is there another one that's set up for streaming I can go to?
At the moment, those two are as well. So
okay.
One of those is here as well. You can sit down.
Do one of those have a ranger that's leveled up on it?
As far as I know, not.
Okay.
But there should be.
Can I swap to one that has a ranger on it, just so I can keep it going?
Yeah, you actually can not keep it going, but you can make another ranger.
Okay.
At the moment, level 1, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm making one now. Okay. Just because, like, swapping while going live is kind of a little bit of an issue, but my chat's been really cool with it, so.
Unfortunately, we have some Wi-Fi switches.
Yeah, for sure.
Like every computer.
I totally understand. Like, I know you guys want other people to get on and play it, and I'm with you on that. So, I'll move whenever you guys absolutely need me to. But if I can,
2-3 minutes.
2-3 minutes. Okay. Is there a PC I can immediately go to though, and like that has OBS on it?
Doesn't look like it right now.
Really? Okay. All right. All right, for sure. Okay. So it looks like I'm getting kicked off here, guys. There's other people that want to stream, so as soon as I can grab like a PC to do that, I will. When I think I'll be back, I mean, as soon as possible, guys. Like, I would say just hang out in the channel. I'll be in there just texting and whatever, trying to answer questions. But there are a lot of people here that do want to get on and, you know, stream and show their communities as well. So yeah, I can't hog it the whole time. I'm definitely trying to, but I gotta be fair to other people too. So I mean, so far I'm really liking it though. I like where Rangers at. I like where Zerker's at. What's up, man? No worries, no worries. Good, good.
This guy knows what he's doing. He knows what is.
I kind of know what I'm
Are you
doing.
streaming on this?
I am streaming on this.
I downloaded OBS on that.
You did?
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I downloaded on that one.
That was
We're
my
gonna,
entire game session.
We're gonna get.
So I hope you enjoy it.
I am. We're getting there. I'll see you later. Okay, thank you. Thank you, mods too. Thank you for locking it down. So one thing I am noticing is, oh, they increased the. Oh no, it's the same inventory space. So there is no shift. So what's the evasion then? Let me see. Anyone knows? So what I'm gonna do, guys, is if the computer I'm moving to doesn't have OBS, I'm just gonna download it and set it up so it could be anywhere from, you know, a few minutes to like maybe 5-10 minutes. So the minute they kick me off, I'll set that up. What's up, everyone? What's up, Ninny? Oh shit. Ooh. So let me just look at what it's like early level. Okay. So level 3, level 10 is when this stuff starts going. Okay, so just so that, since I am going to play a ranger when I start, I'm going to hover over every single skill real fast so you guys have that, and then we'll probably just call it there, all right? So in terms of stances, there's 6 stances. Unfortunately, I can't really go into these until I level them up. They're not showing these 2 with what we're able to play, so I'll only be able to show these 4. I'm going to try to find a PC where... what's up, Ryu? What's good, man? Sorry, the chat's just crazy. This whole place is crazy right now. So these 4 are available today. Obviously, these 6 will be available later on. I guess you have to get your skill points to level 20 in order to unlock these. So these are going to basically be your like end game high tier stances. Just to start out. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, so you can like upgrade your stance. Required stance gems. I don't know what that means, but okay, there's stance gems. So we have launch into continuous fire and then prudent shot, or I can go prudent shot into fatal arrow, which is like an execute. We also have launch, and then I guess vengeful arrow, launch into mark of the fugitive, and rapid fire. Prudent shot, fatal arrow, penetrating shot, prudent shot, moving shot, snipe. Oh, so this is like your snipe combo. Which is interesting because, like, the combo that I would do is I would always go snipe, and then I would do prudent shot. So, because like you need to be back at range. So I'm interested to see how this works. If I make a character and then delete it, is it in-game name reusable? Yes, you will be able to. Am I going to release VODs later? Yes, my VODs are for my subscribers only too, guys. So if you subscribe to my channel, you'll be able to watch it. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. Okay, so moving on, prudent shot, then launch, arrow of destiny, binding arrow. That's like a range route. That goes into moving shot and barrage. Oh, is that my rapid shot? I think. Oh no, that's the shotgun one. Binding arrow, launch. So launch is like in a lot of these. So it's just this does normal damage. I think this was the old auto attack. Launch. Then fatal arrows, like I said, range execute, kind of a long cooldown, vengeful arrow, enhancement. And like so this all changes based off of what stance you select, and then your parameters. I went over these before, but it's like passives. So you would just like, if you wanted to get like EXP bonuses, for example, you would start leveling up this tree, because I think at like, yeah, here you get increased gold gain from hunting, guild experience, and all that. So all these will change. So I'll just hover over it real quick, 2 seconds apiece. Is there, so the add-ons, no, not that I know of. It sounded like they're not going to be able to add add-ons because I guess the way the add-ons are programmed, that's actually was the source of like frame loss and memory losses. So for right now, no. Okay, so there's that one. And I'm pretty sure, guys, that these are the same on every class. Question.
Yeah.
Is this parameter, is this like passives?
Yes, these are the passive things that will,
Okay, so and you obviously one after the other. I saw that this is locked at SP20.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So for sure for early access, there will be these ones to start.
Right.
You just reach those. We are not sure if those will be yet.
Okay, so this will get released later.
Yes, that is what we're thinking right now.
Sure.
So for sure the first 4, and then those will be like also earned through like leveling up.
Right.
They won't be there.
But what does being SP level 20 mean? Does that mean like I get to here?
So.
Do you know what being SP level 20 means? Like, what does that mean? To get to there.
It might not mean anything. It might just be a placeholder for like the level that's going to be set for when it actually releases.
I'm with you. So it could be like 35, 40.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Okay, cool.
Basically, for now we have 4 stances. To
4
check
stances,
out.
sure.
There will be 6.
There will be 6. Okay, so I'll just assume that it's high level then. And then, are these the same on every class? Are these passives?
They're individual for the class.
Yeah,
So they're slightly different then based off of what class I pick.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, for sure. Okay. How about the one who won the Light Comet Share event? Is it Founders Pack? What do you mean by that? All right. This is fucking hell. I gotta do this one more time. So a lot of you guys are asking, like, what class am I going to be playing on the release? I'm going to make every single class, all of them, and I'll explain why in a second. I'm going to start with a Ranger because they seem to be one of the fastest to level up because what I'm doing is sprinting to level 10 so that I can make a guild and grab the name that I want for my guild. So, like, I'll be literally just running straight to the main town and killing things on the way, hopefully in a group of 3 Rangers. The reason why it's 3 is because that's how many people you need to make a guild. So we're going to be sprinting to level 10 on Rangers, shooting shit that walks in front of us, basically just auto path killing everything that's in front of us. And then we'll make the guild, and I'll swap on and get on my alts. And the way that I'm leveling is I'm not going to take one character straight to 45. I am going to go and make every single class the minute the game launches, get the names that I want, and then after that, I'll take a character up to the first dungeon, get the gear from that first dungeon, and the gear, if you guys don't know, drops based off of it's random drop for like classes. So I could be playing a Ranger and get like Berserker gear, right? So the reason why I'm really making the alts is so that when I'm playing that Ranger and I get those gear sets that aren't for my class, I can then send them to my alts. If I didn't make those alts, they wouldn't be able to receive them. That way, when I get on those other characters, they're gonna already have gear before they even get to the dungeon. I'm gonna keep doing that to every single like dungeon. So to show you guys what that means, I can't even click on that. Okay, hold on. We're gonna just swap real quick so I can do that. I'm like dodging devs right now because they want me to get off. All right, so we're gonna hop on Paladin. Here you go, Nation. I'd like to know if PvP is going to be shown later on. So the PvP, I feel like we're going to have to like organize it as like an event, get everybody there. So for the dungeons, they're level locked. So once your gear scores a certain amount, you'll be able to get into the dungeon. So what I'm going to be doing is take my first character up to this dungeon, run it until about level 20. Any of the gear that I get from this dungeon that's not for my class, I'm going to send it to my next alt. Then I'm going to take that alt up to the same point, level 13 or whatever that gear score is. Since I'm basically giving the gear early, I'll be able to go at a lower level. So you see what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be able to level up faster. It's like a chain reaction. You're going to be able to keep shuffling gear down to your alt so that by the time my 4th or 5th alt levels up, it's going to have 3 or 4 alts before it getting gear and sending it to that character. So, like I said, this is gears. It's like gear score lock. What's gear score? If you look here, like this is my gear score. So it basically will take, like, you hover over it and it'll say your equipment score is 526 or it's 716 or whatever. So I'm gonna level up characters to, this dungeon, then get back on my ranger, get to this dungeon, get gear, get to like I think level 23 if I can remember right. I'll see it on my Japanese account, and then do that the same to all my other alts. The big reason why I'm doing this is because these level 45 and 43 and endgame dungeons you can only do once a day. So by having all of my alts at that level is going to allow me to run these more than just 3 times a day. I'll be able to run it 15 times a day. So for you guys that play like ESO, think of like your pledges, right? You have more alts, you can do more pledges. So that's more chances for me to get gear to drop on the class that I need, and I'll be able to recycle gear that I don't need on the class that I'm playing to one of my alts. I hope that makes sense. So that's why I'm not sprinting to max level. But is it time? Yeah? Okay, cool. All right. Do I need to end it? Oh, jeez. Okay, all right. So, we're not pushing so far?
Everything is fine. So
I'm good for right now? I should, okay. Okay. So, guys, I'm going to be off for an undisclosed amount of time, but as soon as I can get back on live, I will show you guys as much as I can. But thank you, everyone, for watching, all the new subscribers. I really do appreciate it. Nation, I'm sorry I couldn't show this, but the minute I can get back on a PC and show Paladin, like, I absolutely will. So, it looks like we're going to go over to, I think Itsiz is taking over. So you want me to log out of everything for you? Okay, cool. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.